What is up, everybody? Mo here today. This is my 500 subscriber special video, kind of. I haven't done anything in a while and I'm back, so why not celebrate with chicken wings? Let's get started, shall we? Buying them frozen is cheaper, just thaw them out. So snap the joint like that. Use some scissors to kind of cut around it, you'll know, and you'll get a feel for it. By the way, if you buy them frozen from a wholesaler, they're a lot cheaper. I like to snip off this part of the wing, I like to fry it in a separate batch, but what you do with it is up to you. You want to leave it on? Go ahead. Just find it cooks more uniform this way. So I've seasoned mine here with salt, pepper, paprika, and cayenne for a little bit of heat. You don't really have to season them since, you're going to put barbecue sauce on them, but if you want some hot wings, go with some cayenne before you do any battering. It'll taste awesome, trust me. Now the fun part, dredging all 10 pounds of these wings with flour, okay? Dust off just a bit of it. You don't want to have all of it on there or just kind of fall off and ruin your oil. So just go like this, multiple times. Make sure you've got a lot of work pulls because 10 pounds of wings is going to take a while. Okay, to the left, I have my raw side, all my wings. I got a towel, I got a thermometer, I got a spoon, and a few other things, just so I need them. To the middle, got my oil with a thermometer. And to the right, got my other thermometer, got a spare set of tongs, got a bowl and some napkins. This is to prevent contamination, guys. Keep it like this. That bottle of syrup is there for fun. I'll show you later. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, a couple things I want to stress here. If you've got an electric stove like I do, you put it on the third setting, it'll heat up over time. Or turn it to high for a minute and then turn it back down. You want it to be about 350 to 375 for best results. Make sure your fan is turned on and make sure you open as many windows as you can. With opening windows, the fan is useless and vice versa. Alright, now this isn't particularly dangerous, but I mean it's oil and it's hot all over the place, so you want to take some precautions. So for one, use a tall pot. Don't do what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, but tall pot basically has less splatter, especially if you're using a gas stove. That's more important. I just use this pan because it's the widest, but I've since got a better one. And you want to get an oil with a high smoke point. I'll have some tips about that later on. But one thing I'm going to stress enough is that I like to shallow fry where the oil is halfway up the side of the wings. Of course, you can tell I didn't do that because I messed up. But either way, it's a good, tasty product. So you're going to use your raw tongs to transfer them. Then you're going to use your cooked tongs to pull them out. You don't want to cross-contaminate them. Got it? Good. Next up, you're going to make sure you're here the whole time. Don't walk away to answer the phone or check your Facebook or anything because if anything goes wrong and you're not in the kitchen, it can go wrong. Really wrong. I've seen it happen before. Not at my house, but you get the point. Now, it will take about anywhere from 5 to 8 minutes per wing, but again, I have a thermometer because I'm the paranoid type. I have to tempt every single one of them. Let's get them in there, let them do their thing, and just relax. Make sure you have your sauces handy. I'm going to take that one out, though. Too much in one pan. Okay, if temperatures go to 160, you're good to go and you're ready to remove them. This one's in the 180s, no problem. Let's get the part 2 going. And I forgot to mention, you're going to use your cooked tongs, get them out, put them here, and make sure you want to wick away some of that grease. Sometimes you'll have to add a little salt and pepper and call it a day. Most important thing, get a hot pan, get it going with your barbecue sauce. Then I'm going to use a hot sauce right after that. Make it hot like this. Then you throw your wings inside. That way, it's nice and saucy, nice and hot. Don't go making, hot wings, then throw cold sauce on them. It ruins them, and it ruins the crust, it ruins the flavor. You went through all this work, you might as well do it right. And restaurants, please start taking note of this. It's not that hard. Give them a toss in, and look at that, you're pretty much good to go. Make sure nobody's in the house with you right now. That way you get more of the wings. Nah, I'm just kidding. But if there's anything you're going to learn in any of my videos out there, this is in the top 5 things you have to start doing differently in your house. Along with seasoning your pasta, letting your steak rest, not using any prepackaged spices. This is all up there in that top 5 list that I haven't officially made and will probably never mention again. When you're done that, good to go. Batch number 2. Let's move forward. This might be just a hot sauce with some lime sauce. There were so many different ways to do this, so many different recipes. I was just getting a little bit anxious, but I decided to wing it. Pun intended. So more hot sauce, a little less barbecue sauce, give it a swirl around, same business. Get it nice and hot. You're going to throw them wings in there. Honestly, sometimes just using a good old batch of Frank's Red, and this goes a lot better than you think. And I'm not a fan of Frank's Red. Give Frank's Red and lime a try if you want. I'll be honest, I had to do some editing because I was a bit disorganized. Organization is not my main thing. Guys, if you're going to do this, stay organized. It'll taste faster. It'll taste faster. It'll take faster. It'll take less time. Wow, I can't talk. It won't taste faster because that doesn't make sense, but it will take less time. I did it again. So for extra heat, I've got chili flakes in here. Then I've got barbecue sauce and my secret ingredient from earlier that I was going to have fun with. Chocolate syrup. I know. This is the weirdest thing you've ever heard or seen it, but listen to me. There's dessert pizza. There's sweet and sour. There's honey mustard. So this isn't that far-fetched. Get a nice sweet chili sauce in there and throw some chocolate syrup and then some hot sauce. I promise you, this will be one of the best flavors you'll ever try. And I want a lot of people commenting about this in the comment section if you've tried it. Okay, and if you love it, then tell me how much you love it. And if you don't love it, I don't really care, but this is really tasty. Anytime I go order this in a restaurant, people take pictures, they think it's the weirdest thing ever. They try it like, oh yeah, this is the best thing. I was working in my restaurant days. I thought of this once. People thought it was weird. Everybody loved it. Now, it doesn't gotta be super sweet, okay? It's only a little bit of sweet, but more heat and more barbecue. Play with this a bit and give it a shot. This is one of my top 5 recipes again you gotta try out. Homemade mac and cheese, fresh top stovetop popcorn. This, I don't know what the others I can think of just now. I'm making this up as I go along because it's very unscripted. And it's pretty much done. So here's some basic behind the scenes of what's going on during and after. I was busy snacking on some pretzels. I didn't put away the flour. I don't know why that's there. Yeah, it's basically a... next time I'll use that in my recipe. That's a great idea. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna see my board. My cupboards are open. It's dark outside. I don't remember that. A lot of dishes in my sink. Ugh. You make 10 pounds of wings, that's what happens. There's no way it was dark outside. I've been snacking on those wings, some sauces. Got a lot of cleaning to do. I got my Tostitos out. Yeah. Unfortunately, I didn't take a good picture, but you all know what wings taste like. This is about the tips and technique. I want you all to give it a try. I want you all to comment your secret recipes in the comments below. Give it a shot, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.